I don't and won't be talking about my ankle or anything to do with that, you know, since I've been like bedridden due to an injury that I will not speak about.
We are but peasants in the kingdom.
Amberlynn is suing her city for the fall. Is that even a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. So no, Amberlynn is not suing the city for falling. Not suing the city for falling. Suing the city for falling.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Hello, and welcome to a special video for my channel. You guys have to realize, I'm just at the drive-in. Get this, they're showing the Gremlins, they're showing Gremlins and the Goonies. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I'll get some shots here. We're about to go get some food at the concession stand. I have never been more excited for a movie in my life. We're here with my boy Ethan. Hola. Just doing our thing. Hey, Lily.
Hi.
Are you a dry gorl? Because Amber sure is, and it seems like her content is starting to reflect that as well. After calling out Becky for seemingly everything that she can and exhausting that whole narrative until it's, well, basically dry, Amber moved on to this injury narrative, which lasted for a little while, drummed up some drama, and then she ended it real quick. Then she started some shit with Reddit, and ended that real quick. It's just a weird thing. She seems to be going on a warpath because she is forcing drama for her channel. This is what I believe. Her channel was struggling as it was before her injury, and she didn't really have a lot to offer. People didn't like the vlogs. People didn't really like what she was doing. They let her know that all the time. And despite her quote-unquote efforts, nothing really seemed to change. Now that the fall has happened, I say that like it's some sort of political thing.
Olympus is falling. Olympus is falling.
Now that the fall has happened, her whole mindset has changed into, I don't care what you think, I'm going to put up whatever I want, I'm not going to speak. It's like, well, good luck being a public figure then. I don't know what you're thinking, but you have to be able to talk about something that to make you relevant. In light of her not talking about her injury, Amber has moved on to calling out Young Dumb Honey Bun for, I don't know, being Young Dumb Honey Bun. Not to say that Young Dumb Honey Bun, I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm just gonna say Young Dumb. Not to say that Young Dumb didn't deserve it. She makes some pretty wild claims on her channel.
I have seen that she started Ozempic to try and cheat her way out of weight loss, to try and, you know, just take it instead of actually doing anything.
You're a funny bitch.
But the fact of the matter is, it's drama. It's just drama, and Amber's trying to milk anything she can for all it's worth before it dries up completely. This new segment on her channel where she dispels rumors is just, it's very questionable to me. Most of her channel revolves around, you know, speculation, hearsay, rumors. So for her to get on her channel and be like, guys, I'm dispelling these rumors. It's like, what do we have to go on now? No one is gonna watch your channel if it's just like, there's nothing going on, I'm in my apartment, that's it. Don't talk to me about my injury. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing to even think about because you're like, don't even think about thinking about stuff.
There's nothing down there. And they flew away. I saw them with some birds.
I don't know. I don't really have a lot to add to commentary today because it's just, as the days go on, it's just like, it's ridiculous upon ridiculous upon ridiculous. I'm not really the daily reactor, if you couldn't tell. I like doing things that, you know, are a little more meaningful, that are funny, hit harder. That's just me. Not to say there's anything wrong with a daily uploader. That's cool. You know, we need our content. We need our news. It's just not quite my thing.
You gotta blow it out. Yay!
Are you gonna eat all that cake? That cake is for everyone! What even is this?
She's just eating the fruit off of it.
Yep. Some of the things that Amber has been saying in her vlogs have just been really out of this world. Not to say that that's like out of the ordinary for Amber, but it seems like they're really racking up.
Rag 'em, rack, rag 'em, rack.
Let me just read a few quotes here. I don't like the attention on me. Haven't had head lice since. I don't like expressing when I don't like someone. I don't sue people. I could fucking care less. It's doxing, hate, and bullying. It was a higher power. I don't like people seeing my body. These are the quotes that I've written down. These are the verbatim quotes from her in her vlogs. And I'm just like, in what context are these appropriate? Where you can say things like, I don't sue people. I don't like expressing when I don't like someone. That's such bullshit. Like, you are perfectly capable of expressing when you don't like someone. You do it all the time. You do it every day. It's your job as part of your channel to be like, you know what? I don't like you, Young Dumb Honey Bun. I'm going to say it on my channel so I can make some money, drum up some drama, and keep myself relevant. Like, what are you talking about? I don't like expressing when I don't like someone. That is such crap. That is like clappable crap. Such crap. It's like if you're going to be all sarcastic and call your vlog what it is, a wannabe podcast, like, it's not really sarcasm, is it? Like, Lord, it's pretty blatant. It is a wannabe podcast. You have no idea where you're going with things. I hope to God that you just stick to the schedule that you've stated. This is the reason why I don't do a schedule, because it's always changing for me. I went to the drive-in the other day. I had a blast. It was fun. We didn't stay for Goonies. Had a funnel cake. But yeah, I don't make a schedule because I end up doing a lot of things that take up different time. She always sets herself up to fail by doing that. It's like, you want to set yourself up with a schedule, you better stick to it. Because as soon as you go out of that schedule, you have failed yourself. You have set yourself up to fail, and you did. I don't know why she does that. That seems to be a common thing with a lot of people. Whenever you set up like a schedule for yourself, it's always like people bite off more than they can chew, and then they they feel like giving up. You really got to take things at your own pace and just try and do things at your level. Like, understand who you are and what you can do. You got to do that, please. It's advice column. It's advice column with you guys. Speaking of advice, please, anyone who is new or old to the Amberverse, please do not take Amberlynn's advice on anything. Anything. First of all, you have no idea if she's just trolling or telling the truth. Second, it's going to be bad advice. It's going to be bad advice. It might be something like read off of Google, but it's not real advice. You can get better advice from a book or a computer. Seriously. Don't take advice from Amberlynn Reed, please. Amber seems to be coming across as very, very irrelevant these days. So much that I'm going to use this meme.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm almost 30, and I try to stay relevant, but I'm pretty aware that I'm not with this TikTok shit. Like, it's fun, and I'm not, like, against it or anything. Hey, damn you kids! But I know who I am, and I just don't think that Amber does. She's pulling this, hello, fellow kids, like, every day. Trying so hard to be relatable, and it's just... Ooh. But I think that's going to cut it for the video today. Thank you very much for watching this special episode of You Guys Have to Realize. I know it's not super filled with commentary today, but, had a lot of stuff to do this week. We'll get to it later. And more videos. Legend of Korra won the poll, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do videos about all those, all those shows. If you haven't watched Heartland, you need to watch some Heartland. That show is just filled with over-emotional people that will run away from their problems. It is just great. And terrible all at the same time. And horses. Lots of horses. I'd like to remind everyone that these are just my opinions. These videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned in the videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Why don't we go?